Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So I did mention in my first video of the year, my last relaxer update, that I wanted to do a video with all my favorite products, just like rounding up my favorite products from 2019 and which products I would be using in 2020 to maintain my hair and reach my hair goals. So today I'm here to do just that. You may have seen some of these products in like my wash day videos or my favorites videos, but I wanted to have them all in one place so you could refer back to them and use them as a guide if you're like new on your hair journey or if you're just looking for new products to use. So I'm gonna try and keep it short and sweet. I tried to think of it of like a supermarket sweep, but I can only have one of each product. There are some of them where like I just couldn't choose, so I've included two. I just didn't want it to be overwhelming, and as I am focusing on like saving money this year, and I'm hoping you guys are too, I just didn't want to put forward too many ideas that you felt like you had to spend all your coins on. Also, if I have any naturals watching this video, don't think that this video is not for you. A lot of these products, if not all of them, can be used on natural hair. Maybe not in the same way, but it's definitely something you can use. I don't feel like you have to stop watching the video here. Also, one thing I did want to mention is it's not all about products. Yes, of course, products are important and using good quality products are important, but the hair products don't necessarily make the hair regime. If you're not using these products consistently, you're not necessarily going to see changes in your hair. So products are important, a good hair regime is important, and consistency to go along with it. That's enough talking, let me get into the video. Of course, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you go ahead and do that, and give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. So I'm going to start with moisturizers, yes, plural, because this is one of the things I could not choose just one product. So I've got two products here. So the first one on the list is the ORS Olive Oil Moisturizing Hair Lotion. I had to include this on the list because it has literally been an old favorite of mine in my hair regime. It was the first thing I started using to like transform my hair regime and the products that I use. I love this moisturizer because it is so rich, so moisturizing. I started using it on my hair again for the last like few months, and my hair just feels so well moisturized. I really love the way it leaves my hair feeling. I love the way it looks, the shine, the health, all of that jazz. It's a firm favorite, and I feel like it's so affordable as well. It's definitely one that everyone should have in their hair collection. Like I said, I could not choose just one moisturizer. So the other one I've included is the overnight moisturizing treatment. Again, I'm sure I've mentioned this many times. It's really moisturizing, but it's a product that I like to use when I'm wearing my hair straight because it doesn't weigh my hair down. So it still gives it that moisture, but without weighing it down, and I don't really have to moisturize my hair every single night with this. If you guys want to know my whole hair regime, I do have a video on that, and that also has some product recommendations, so I'll leave that linked down below. So next is styling products. Now, I don't necessarily use styling products regularly, but I thought it was good to include just in case you guys needed a recommendation. And the one I've gone with is the Olive Oil for Naturals Buttercream Styling Smoothie. I really love the smell of this whole range. Like, oh, it smells so good. It's quite a like thick consistency, so it's not something you want to keep using, but I tend to use it like when I'm nearing closer to wash day, so I know it's not going to be like weighing down my hair for many days. It's not one of those styling products that leave my hair feeling sticky and like tacky, which I do find with some of them. So the next one on the list is shampoo. I feel like you guys would know from all my wash day videos that this is my favorite shampoo. So it is the KeraCare Hydrating Detangling Shampoo. Unless I'm trying new products for like a video, I've been sent something, I will always use this shampoo. Now this is a really good moisturizing shampoo. It doesn't strip my hair at all. It leaves it feeling moisturized. It doesn't leave my hair squeaky clean, which is not necessarily what you want for like relaxed hair. You want to keep some of that moisture in, and this shampoo does just that. It's basically my go-to shampoo. I think out of all the moisturizing shampoos I've tried over the years, this is by far my favorite. It's also like sulfate free, paraben free. So next on the list is a co-wash. Now again, I don't co-wash regularly. I did try it for a short period of time where I was doing a midweek co-wash, but it just felt like too much manipulation for my hair in a week, like washing it twice and deep conditioning and all that stuff. It was also hard to find the time to do it. That being said, my favorite co-wash is the ORS Olive Oil for Naturals, again, butter rich co-wash. If you are relaxed, don't be scared to try products that are like aimed at naturals. I personally think it's like more of a marketing thing than you have products that are just for natural hair and just for relaxed hair. For me, they work just as well, I'm sure, as they do on natural hair. I would say like nowadays natural hair is more so what's catered to and marketed to. Supposedly not as many people relax their hair anymore, but I don't know if I really believe that. So yeah, don't be scared to use those products because I always do and they work well for me. If I've got new growth and I use this co-wash, it just makes my new growth really soft and like manageable. But yeah, like I said, co-washing is not so much in my hair regime these days, but anytime I do, I go for this one. Okay, so next on the list is moisturizing conditioners slash like deep conditioners. Now the first one is the Humecto Cream Conditioner, which again, I'm sure you've seen me use before in a wash day video. I always add my oils to it to make it like a deep conditioning mix. I also had to include the As I Am Hydration Elation Conditioner. It's a lot thicker than the Humecto Cream Conditioner, which I really like if I feel like my hair needs nourishing, like needs that real love and TLC. Again, I add oils to it, as I do with most of my conditioners, and it just leaves my hair feeling really soft. I really do like the As I Am range. I feel like, again, it's aimed at naturals, but I love it. Now, because I couldn't just pick 2 conditioners, I split them into groups just to slip in some more there. So the 2 I just mentioned are moisturizing conditioners. The next 2, yes, I couldn't pick one again, are moisture slash protein balanced conditioners. I've mentioned before that a good hair regime is about getting a good balance between moisture and protein. So these 2 conditioners have both moisture and protein. So they're great to use if you are trying to maintain that balance. I don't actually have one of them. I just finished it on my last wash day. The first one is the Mielle Organics Babassu Mint Deep Conditioner. I absolutely love the mint in this. I've definitely mentioned this before, but as soon as you put it on your hair and it like reaches your scalp, you can just feel it tingling. So that is great for like stimulating your scalp and encouraging hair growth. It smells really good. It just leaves my hair feeling strengthened, but you don't lose that moisture that sometimes you get with protein treatments. So yeah, so it's a really good one if you are trying to maintain the moisture while still getting that hit of protein in one deep conditioner. I don't add any oils to that one because I feel like the mint is doing enough of the work. Another one that is a great balance is the ORS Replenishing Conditioner. Now that is another one I've been using since way back at the start of my hair journey. It leaves my hair feeling really moisturized, but it's such a light moisturizer, you wouldn't expect that. But yeah, it still contains some protein, so you get that little hit of protein again. I like to use it when I'm using heat on my hair. It's a really good, affordable conditioner, but you can really intensify it by adding the oils and of course by adding heat. So yeah, those 2 are really good. Next is a protein treatment, and I have gone with the Apogee Keratin 2-Minute Reconstructor. I sometimes use this before my relaxer. I use it on usually alternating wash days. It's a really good protein treatment to use as a pre-poo, which I usually do. I don't leave it on for the 2 minutes like it says on the bottle. I leave it on for about half an hour because, you know, we make up our own rules. So yeah, if you're looking for a protein treatment, that is a good one to use. So now for oils. My go-to oil for most things is coconut oil. Now, I know some people are like not fans of coconut oil, but I really love it for sealing my hair. I love it in deep conditioners. Oil mixes not so much because, I mean, it's cold in England all the time, so it's mostly hardened. So your mix is just gonna go hard unless you're like prepared to melt it every time you want to use it. But other than that, like I really like it for everything. It gives my hair a really good shine. I usually use it to seal in my moisturizer, which I've done last night. I just think it's one of those oils that's like an all-rounder. Like if your hair's straight, if it's air dried, if you've blow dried it, it doesn't weigh your hair down. You can use it on your scalp before washing it. I just thought if I'm gonna choose one oil, it's gotta be coconut oil. So of course I had to sneak in some extra oils. These are oil mixes that work for me. If you're looking for like ready-made oil mixes, these 2, the Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil and the KeraCare Essential Oils. Like this one is almost finished and this one is empty, like I need to go replace it. I showed you guys this in a video I did towards the end of last year and I have absolutely been loving it since. I love all the ingredients, I love the way it makes my hair feel. I love that you can use it for different things, like as a treatment or as like a daily maintenance. It's probably the mint that is really doing it for me. Like I just feel like as soon as I put mint on my hair, I just feel like it's just working. So the other one is the KeraCare Essential Oils, and I really love this because despite it having like so many oils, it's such a lightweight oil that I find you can apply to your hair. I really like using it to seal my hair like after I've moisturized, but it's really good as like a scalp oil. You can use it in your deep conditioning mixes and it also smells good. Okay, so leave-in conditioners. Now in the past I haven't really experimented with leave-in conditioners. Like I knew what I liked and I just worked with it, but for like the last, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 months, I've been using the KeraCare leave-in conditioner. First time I used it, I wasn't a big fan. Like, it just didn't feel that thick and moisturizing. However, the more I've used it, I'm like, my hair is loving this. It's not such a thick consistency like the ones I've used in the past, but my hair actually feels so moisturized when I use it. I also love the outcome of my air drying. Once I've used this leave-in, my hair just feels moisturized. Sometimes I'll use that and I won't necessarily moisturize and seal at the end of my wash day. So heat stylers, chicly included too, because they're kind of technically the same thing. This is the Silk and Seal Blow Drying Complex, and this is the Silk and Seal Liquid Sheen. This is more of a thick, like, serum-y product, whereas this is like a lightweight liquid spray. I like to use this one for blow drying. To be honest, I use them both at the same time. I think this is what my stylist uses, I think, if I remember correctly. I really like the outcome of, like, when I blow dry my hair with them. It leaves it really silky, it protects my hair. It doesn't leave it, again, feeling like sticky like some products did. The products I used to use either left it feeling really sticky or just kind of coated my hair, like it was just a film on top of my hair. So if I touched it, all the product was in my hand. Whereas I feel like these two actually, like, my hair absorbs the product. Gels, my go-to, which I've mentioned this like 100 times already, is aloe vera gel. It has good hold, doesn't flake, doesn't leave white bits. If you're looking for a really hard hold, this is probably not for you, but like daily, like slicking of your edges and that kind of thing, aloe vera gel is just my go-to, and I feel like you can use it daily without your hair going hard. You can brush out the style and still not have any flakes, and it, like, your hair will brush out because it's not a hard hold, which for me works day to day. Like, I don't really need much else. Like, I don't like to mix it up too much. I've tried so many edge controls, gels and whatever over the years, and I always resort back to aloe vera gel because it just works well for me. So that's it for all the hair products. I'm just going to mention a few tools that definitely have helped me along in my hair journey and I use regularly. First one being the Thermal Hair Care Hot Head. You guys have seen me wear this in all my wash day videos. This is how I add heat to my deep conditioners, my protein treatments. This is my second hot head because the first one I managed to burn in the microwave. If you've never seen this, it's like a heated cap. It's got flax seeds inside it, which I don't know what the like science behind flax seeds are, but once you put it in the microwave, it heats up. You put a plastic cap on, put this over, and it's just a way of adding heat to intensify your like deep conditioning and everything. I am really sorry to my UK people because I got this from a UK website, but from what I've seen, they don't stock this anymore. I'm gonna have a look again to see if I can find it anywhere else. But basically everyone I've recommended it to is like complained that the shipping to the UK is really expensive. I'm sure there's alternatives, but for me I really like this because it's such a like easy, affordable way of adding heat to your deep conditioners. I like to put this on, I can still do my housework, still do whatever I need to do and move about. The only thing that I don't like about this is that you can't wash it, so like it starts getting a bit dingy after a while, like especially if you're deep conditioning, you still have makeup on, like it just gets a bit grubby and you're meant to just wipe it down, not actually like chuck it in the machine. So yeah, that's my only gripe with that. So I would recommend getting a dark color. Also, I feel like I've mentioned this about 1,000 times. It's a Denman brush. Love a Denman brush. It's great for detangling. It's great for styling. I know a lot of naturals love Denman brushes as well. I love using the Denman brush on my mum's natural hair. It just gets her curls popping. Denman is a necessity. So yeah, that is it. That is my favorite products for relaxed hair. So you can find these products in like your local hair stores. There are a few websites I use that I'll link down below that sell these products. Then of course Amazon, like Amazon sells all of these. They'll be really easy for you to find. I hope in whatever country you're in. And if you guys are looking for more recommendations, you can either check out my hair regime video, or I will have a relaxed hair product guide available. I'll leave a link to that down in the description, and that will just have all the products that I use or have used over time and what I would recommend for use on relaxed hair. I'll also leave a link in the description to my Amazon shop, and that has links to all the products that I use. So if you want to shop my whole hair collection, then the link is down in the description. I hope you guys found that video useful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, make sure you leave a comment letting me know. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and of course if you're not subscribed already, then what are you waiting for? Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I just want to join the